Thanks for coming over to have a look at the Super 6. It's a hybrid FPGA digital and analog polysynthesizer, 12 voices, true stereo signal path in binaural mode, sequencer, arpeggiator, modulation matrix, keyboard with velocity and aftertouch, lots of the things you'd expect from a kind of big polysynth. Hopefully it's difficult to convey on the video, but hopefully you can see here that it's like a really nice construction with really solidly built with kind of big heavy controls, and everything's designed to feel nice, to feel musical, to really sort of be a musical instrument that you can learn, as well as a kind of studio tool as well. It's built very much in the analog paradigm, so when you use it, it feels a little bit like a traditional analog synthesizer, but it goes beyond analog in that way, and so it does a lot of things which a synthesizer which otherwise might look like this cannot do, particularly with regards to the complex waveforms that it can engage, your audio rate modulations, the way you can make your envelopes into LFOs and audio rate FM sources. You can make your LFOs into envelopes or even oscillators. You've got the sort of true stereo oscillators, two very different types of oscillator. Oscillator 1 and oscillator 2, very, very different in terms of character. Analog filters, classic analog filters, 424 dB octave resonant low pass with high pass and band pass modes. 24-bit 192 kilohertz effects chorus. Nice little easy to assign modulation matrix, but I've given you a kind of like all the techie spiel, I suppose, that says what it is. But really, for me, I've built this for playability and sound. So does it like sound nice and feel nice to play, and can you bond with it, and do you keep coming back to it as an instrument? And really, I think for us at UDO, that was the primary kind of design objective with this, and what we'll carry forward into our future instruments is something that you can learn, that can be yours, and you can find a way to get your sound with it and get to that sound quickly. So yeah, hopefully we've at least gone part of the way to achieving that, and and so here we are in NAMM, halfway across the world, demonstrating it, and amongst so much great stuff as well. So, unlike I usually do, I usually just flip back to the manual patch when I'm playing on this thing, but we do actually now have a number of patches in here, much more conventional pieces indeed. So everything from sort of simple brasses to more effect type sounds. So that's quite interesting. That's sort of showing off that the kind of non-conventional waveforms are being used here. Oops. Well, hopefully that gives a little bit of character. Unfortunately, I'm actually playing that almost completely deaf because I can't hear a bloody thing, and so hopefully it sounded okay for the camera. We'll see when we get to listen to it, but thanks very much for taking the time to come and have a look at our instrument, basically, and yeah, I hope to put these in people's hands soon so they can have some fun with them.